Oh my gosh, you guys. After all of that talking, I was not even recording. But anyway, I will just go ahead and finish doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to gesso my pages in my Dina Wakley book. And this book, you all seen it before, is the one that I actually covered the front of it, but I also took it apart and put it back together so that I put a larger spine on it, because once it expands, it grows. Yes, I wanted it to be large enough for me to do all of my project stuff in it. But I think earlier, before my video went off, I can't believe I did all that talking and my camera was not even on. Okay, but what I did was, okay, I wanted to, because I got a couple of questions about the glass mat and if I like it. I like it. But I have always crafted with a marble piece on my desk so that I could gesso stuff and cut stuff, and I didn't have to worry about moving, you know, putting a mat here or moving stuff, because before I would actually always end up cutting, you know, the Tim Holtz mats. I would always end up cutting them, you know, those craft mats. So I was like, okay, this is getting crazy. Okay, so I'd rather just have something that I could work on all the time, regardless of the medium or the type of craft that I was doing. So I had a marble piece towel on my desk. So when Tim Holtz came out with his glass mat, I was like, okay, cool. So I ordered both of them, but then it was like a back order or hold on them or whatever. So I went ahead thinking, okay, you know what I could do? I could go get a piece of glass and put on my table, which is something I always wanted to do. And I kept hesitating. I don't know why. But when Tim Holtz came out with his glass mat, it triggered me, you know, my mind. And I remembered I wanted a glass piece. So I went to a glass shop that do windows and stuff like that. And I just measured my table and I took it to the glass, took the measurements to the glass shop, told them what I wanted. They cut the piece and I brought it home, put it on my table. Well, I put this printed paper underneath it, thinking it would be a good idea just to craft on top of it. But once I put it down, it was like I don't have grid lines, so that made it a little difficult for me to just put my project and cut stuff. I would still have to use a ruler, and I still do, you know, but that's okay. So I went ahead and I kept the order that I had for the glass mat. I finally got it and I just put it on the top. And I also had an order in for this tonic and I think another one I bought. I don't know, but anyway, the other, I put one beside the other as far as the glass mats by Tonic. I tried to order this one by Tonic, the one that is as wide as Tim Holtz, but it was still on back order, and I was like, okay, let me cancel that order and just take this and put it beside the other, and that way I have two surfaces to work on. Yes, so that is what I've been doing to prep myself for making these, making my area, mixed media ready. Yeah, so we'll say that. But anyway, as you all could see, I got gesso all over me, but I'm trying to gesso these pages so that later on when I start my crafting, and I'm just doing the gesso thing, just putting it on here, no rhyme or reason how. Some of it I'm not trying to even cover all of it. I'm just trying to get enough on here so that with some of the mediums that I use, it will hold on to you know, some of the mediums without it saturating so very much. So I'm not trying to do full coverage. I'm just really trying to cover it. So I'm going to put this piece of deli paper in between here. And I am going to continue on as I talk to you. But listen, you guys, I've been watching a lot of videos, and you know how you see things, especially now because a lot of the CHA stuff is coming out. Now, I did, and oh my gosh, I've been watching so many Hobby Lobby videos, but you know what? I can watch videos now that are like, oh, a haul without running to the stores, because when I tell you I am so overwhelmed with all the stuff that I have, it doesn't make me, when I see somebody's haul, you know, like from Tuesday morning, I'll say, got that already. Good. Don't have to run to the store to get it. Don't need that. Don't need any more stamps. Sold half of those stamps, or a lot of them, because either I had duplicates or had extras, or just didn't use them. So I got rid of all that kind of stuff. And I did not want to go out. This is my reasoning, okay? And purchase more stuff that I got rid of. So yeah. But anyway, you guys see my hand. So I was watching videos and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that. And it was mixed media stuff, right? It was mixed media stuff, right? So I'm watching these videos and they're talking about stuff like Brusho. I never heard of it before. I actually never heard of it before. Or infusions. And then they show where there's magicals. And I said, Lindy Stamp Gang, they got a new product out. And I'm still thinking Lindy Stamp Gang has a new product out. And I just don't know anything about it, right? So I go online and I order the Brushos. I order the, and not all of them, because they're just like the distress inks, you know. It's like 36, 48, how many? A large number of them for a whole set. So I ordered some, and they're pricey. But I went to Joann's.com a week ago, or a week, probably longer than that now, and they were having a half off sale and a additional 30% off online. And they had all of Lindy's Stamp Gang stuff. You could buy it online, but you couldn't go in the store and purchase it. So I decided, oh, those are the magicals, and I really need those. So I go online and I order all of them. I ordered each individual one. I ordered sets of them. And I'm sitting there just looking at them. I was talking to a girlfriend of mine, and I was telling her which ones I ordered. And she said, but you got Lindy Stamp Gang stuff. And I said, yeah, this must be some new stuff, because you sprinkle it out the jar, which I knew I never had that. I knew I never had those. So that was fine, okay? So I ordered those. I ordered the infusions. I ordered the Lindy Stamp Games, right? So today, which is Sunday, I actually think about what it is I was using. And I said, you know, I know you ordered the embossing powders and, you know, all that in Lindy Stamp Gang. And the powder stuff that you got, you actually put water in it. But didn't they have something back then that you can just spray, put water on it, and it makes the colors of their, you know, paints and stuff? And I kept thinking, and something told me to go look. Now, I have not received any of my orders that I ordered yet. But when I tell you guys, okay, it says magicals. Magicals, you guys. Can you even see that? And I can't even read that, okay? That doesn't look like it says magicals to me. But after ordering all of those, I'm thinking to myself, you have those, D. And I kept thinking about it. And then something told me to come down in my craft room and look for them. And guess what? Oh, this is also an extra mat that I ordered from, I think this was scrapbook.com to go with this, because I got this from scrapbook.com. Yeah, so that's one of his extra mats. But look, you guys, I got all of these magicals and these. Now, I think the reason I didn't recognize them is because now the packaging is different. These, I think they put the colors of them on top of here, whereas before you were supposed to actually just tap this with water. Let me see if I could do this. This is how a lot of people were identifying theirs. They would actually, I have water over here, you guys. They would actually, I can't wait to show you guys my setup. They would just tap this with water. I'm gonna do this. Let me spray this. And they would take the top of it and do this so that you could see the color of this. Well, I can do it a little neater, but yes. And I never did that. So I think they do it now when you purchase it. I think the tops of them are already covered. The color is on the tops now, I'm thinking. But gosh, you guys, I've had these for years and they just been sitting there. So yes, I ordered all of them, these little jars and the sprinkles. I'll keep the sprinkles, but I'm thinking to either send them back to the store because I paid for them, or offer them up to someone who are looking for these magicals, and you could actually pay your own shipping and pay what I paid for them. Yes, so I think only one I couldn't get on sale because it wasn't on sale, but all the other ones, would you look at that? I don't even want to waste this. It's magicals and I had it already. So you guys, look in your stash, see what you have, because I think some of the stuff that you think is new is probably just, in my case, is just a updated version of something. So you might want to look in your stash before you go out there buying stuff, because it's such a great idea. I'm going to put this on something. I don't want to waste it. So let me get a piece of paper or something to get this up with, because it is, what color is that? I don't know, but I'm going to do this and just keep it. Yeah, so I could use that on anything. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that I have all of those magicals and really did not even know that I had them. So yeah, that's my little chat, and it's just mixed media chat, you guys. So yeah, I am actually trying to get my station right now fixed up so that I could work here and stay here for hours and work, and yes, just have fun sitting here working. So I will come back later if I do anything differently. I'll come back later and show you how I actually set this up, because this is where I always work, and I like the idea of just having both of these glasses here so I could do whatever I want when I want, and yeah, not have to shuffle things all around. Alright, you guys, I think I have another video for you. It is, and I'm going to include the stuff I bought from Hobby Lobby. It's really just mixed media stuff, and then the other stuff was home decor stuff, because I didn't get to the store by the time, I mean, when they had all that stuff, and I'm kind of glad, because then I probably would have purchased it all, or a lot of it. So, but this time I only purchased what I needed, because they didn't have a lot of stuff there anyway. All right, you guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.